But if you know me, you know I'm not afraid to say I can do better. I am sorry that my message was in the heat of the moment, because when I initially spoke on the topic, it really came from a place of care. I totally recognize that it may have impacted fans in a way that I did not intend, and I am sorry.
This is the moment that we've been waiting for in women's basketball. It's way bigger than that. This is the moment that we've been waiting for in women's sport.
Women's basketball is on fire, sold-out arenas, record-breaking ratings, and a tidal wave of new fans. But behind the scenes, a Cold War is brewing. The breaking point came during an ESPN segment when Chiney Ogwumik glanced at Kelsey Mitchell. With a knowing smirk, they expected Mitchell to play along, laugh, and move on. She didn't instead. She locked her eyes forward and fired back. No theatrics, just raw truth.
Maybe I'll start with you, Kels, because Lord Jesus, your team and their fans,
Jesus,
they be getting up in everybody's business.
And in that moment, the air in the room changed. This wasn't playful TV back and forth, it was a fault line cracking wide open between media spin and lived truth, between the gatekeepers who shaped the narrative and the game changers rewriting. This wasn't a witty comeback. It was a reckoning to casual viewers. The ESPN jab might have sounded harmless, but Fever fans knew the subtext. It was a dig. A reminder that Indiana was never supposed to matter, but Kelsey Mitchell refused to play along. She stood firm and spoke the words others were too afraid to say. Caitlin Clark changed everything.
I think I've seen both sides of it. For one, like being on a team with like Caitlin and knowing that some of the stuff and the wave that she created for like this shift in moments in Indiana period, as far as like the arena where we started.
That one line shattered the media's carefully crafted narrative. For 7 long seasons, Kelsey Mitchell stayed loyal through losses, through heartbreak, and even through the devastating passing of her father in 2023. Now that the spotlight is finally here, she's not backing down, not for ESPN, not for anyone. She could have chased titles in Las Vegas or Los Angeles like so many other stars, but instead, she stayed in Indiana, year after year, loss after loss. No spotlight, no headlines, just grit. She played through empty arenas, she played through grief, and even when the pain hit hardest, she never complained.
Being on a team with like Caitlin, the big moment is seeing the shift and being a part of it from a standpoint that I know where Indiana was, and so to see the cultivation of it, you just grow to appreciate the process and, you know, the growth in which the game is going.
Now, with the Fever finally on the rise, the media wants to paint her as nothing more than a sidekick, like she hasn't been carrying this franchise on her back for nearly a decade. But let's be clear, Kelsey Mitchell is no supporting act. She is the foundation, the one who kept this team's heartbeat alive when nobody else was watching. Everyone they celebrate now is built on the years she spent holding this team together through the storms.
Congratulations, Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
And the fact that she's thriving now without ever switching teams or begging for attention is exactly why fans are rallying behind her. This isn't just about basketball, it's about loyalty, resilience, and enduring the pain until the moment of payoff finally comes. She's earned every cheer, every headline, and every ounce of respect, not because she chased the spotlight, but because she stayed true when it would have been easier to walk away.
Someone on and off the floor, like she's just been a voice that's been there. She's been through this league for what, 7 years now. Like she knows what to expect. She knows how things are gonna go. And I think more than anything, like we are just starting to understand each other much better. Like we could just make eye contact and she knows to go back door. She knows to come to get the ball. Like that just comes with playing with one another. So it's been a lot of fun for me. I mean, she's playing so well right now, just as good as anybody in this league. So I feel very lucky and fortunate to have her by my side.
When Kelsey Mitchell said, "The rise of women's basketball has a lot to do with Caitlin Clark," the entire energy in the room changed. The chatter died, the smirks vanished. Even the producers behind the cameras probably froze. That wasn't just a compliment, it was a direct challenge. For months, ESPN and WNBA insiders have pushed the same safe narrative. It's not just one player. But with one sentence, Mitchell shredded that script in front of a live audience. She didn't raise her voice. She didn't need to. She simply told the truth. and it hit harder than any highlight ever could. Mitchell wasn't speaking from loyalty, she was speaking from reality. The sold-out arenas, the record-breaking TV ratings, the millions of new fans. That's not hype, that's fact. And when Mitchell said it, the balance of power shifted instantly and for good.
Kelsey Mitchell on the left, of course, Caitlin Clark on the right, the 2024 WNBA Rookie of the Year. And boy, what a summer it was, Quinn, with the Fever here at Game.
Caitlin Clark never went looking for the spotlight. She became it. Sold-out arenas, record-breaking jersey sales, and a $28 million Nike deal before she even had time to settle in. She transformed the league in record time, but instead of celebrating, the media grew uneasy. ESPN downplayed her. Former players threw shade. Why? Because Clark wasn't their chosen star. She wasn't part of the old guard. She showed up, rewrote the rules, and worst of all, brought with her an army of fans, from teenage girls to retired men who had never once tuned into the WNBA. Clark didn't just rise, she exposed everything the league had been missing. On paper, she and Kelsey Mitchell shouldn't work. Mitchell is the veteran scorer, Clark is the visionary playmaker. But together, they're unstoppable. The league craves drama, rivalries, and clickbait feuds, but Mitchell and Clark just win. No ego, no noise, just pure, elite basketball. When the media tried to stir tension, Mitchell backed Clark. When Clark hit a rough patch, Mitchell stepped up, and when Mitchell went off, Clark made sure the spotlight found her. They don't fit the WNBA's scripted storylines, and that's exactly what scares the gatekeepers. Double Clark, Mitchell drops 25. Shut down Mitchell, Clark splashes logo threes like they're warm-ups. They're not just a duo, they're a revolution. The WNBA had been begging for this moment. Mainstream attention, sold-out games, global buzz. Then Caitlin Clark delivered it, but instead of riding the wave, the league's gatekeepers began to backpedal. Former players turned analysts repeated the same line. It's not just one player. ESPN spread the spotlight thin to protect the old guard. Why? Because they hadn't built this, and if Clark kept rising, it would expose a truth they didn't want to face. Now, the same people who once pleaded for a superstar are downplaying the one they finally have. Fans see it, they're done playing along. Mitchell saw it too, and when she called it out, her honesty hit harder than anything ESPN could script. The Indiana Fever used to be the league's afterthought. Half-empty arenas, bottom-tier records, ignored by everyone except Kelsey Mitchell. Now, they're the most dangerous team in the WNBA. Clark's vision, Mitchell's scoring, and a bench stacked with grinders. This isn't a super team, it's a movement, and the league never saw it coming. While ESPN chases made-up rivalries, the Fever are redefining what real chemistry looks like. While analysts argue over who deserves the credit, Indiana just keeps stacking wins. This isn't a hot streak, it's the future, and it's unfolding with or without the media's blessing. So, who's the real MVP? Is it Kelsey Mitchell, the battle-tested veteran who never left? Is it Caitlin Clark, the rookie who dragged the entire league into the spotlight? Or is it the bond between them that's rewriting the WNBA's story for good? Because the Fever aren't just winning games, they're shifting power. Every time the media downplays Clark, Mitchell speaks up. Every time analysts ignore Indiana, the Fever answer with another statement win. This team isn't just climbing the standings, they're challenging the system itself. The real question isn't whether Clark and Mitchell can lead a team, it's whether the league is ready for the revolution they've already started.